Courser courses bound to be before me brought me sanded within an inch of glory, allowing smoother silvering. Desire and necessity soon coalesced. When adorning was not nurtured as such, next day I was shriveled smaller than my incompleteness. My mother birthed me on her bed, and I have no taste to rest unless my sorry legs go begging for it. Do not check your progress. Reach your hand to hidden part of back, shove yourself, fearing only lack of heart to hate the floor. Forearm, then palm, then fingertips. Still preaching, drive, those wiser manage to recoil while I stoke hearth with but kindling. Dwindling inner fibre required grounded structure. Look, how long the heron waits all quiet. She doesn't chuckle or cry at luck. Answered what I could, and rarely guessed, held restraints so close to chest, the centre of my being lessened. I met them on a shady corner. They were sleazing up my neurons with wads of lucrative mischief. Nobility I knew partly from the TV, partly from fighting and those who would hardly touch and, take responsibility. Admittance of wrong footing. Willingness to laugh at confrontation until it was just a joking matter. Cakes, scones and brownies at the charity stall, often with their teethy family there, all for one and one for you, for free. I reckon we would stand like that if we united. Tried to keep the grin and blessings, despite them often reflecting unrequited. Though still determined, aligned, my omissions lightened, tied my underlying corruption into self-defeating knots. I thought myself intangible, untangled and tied down, until I touched the sun despite my tether. Festered still on frosted grass, sprinting in the swelter. Soon I knew the untold, smothering cuddle. Scoffed at the tester, took the briefest notes, fumbled through my mid-teen struggle, bested by a hugging choke. In seconds, downslope came to make me older, to urge, force me to toe the line without a latch, with tears in eyes as I cut Mars shapes to fold and fracture, jolted me in the back. With brain fog, the crash felt loving. Snuck a lingered couple through the gate without a sound. They kissed to my demise, laughed and lauded in the rear. I turned, biting my structure, contorted, caved me from sky, lullabied a baby cheer, which struck me. I didn't fight. I couched up on the gravel. My mates ladled liquor, double cost, quarter price, paid for in my thinner spirit. I lost the virtues that were once mine. Questioned if they ever were. I still wonder that on turning hours when I suggested time together was spent naked behind smoke. My clouded gavel spat at me some horrid jokes. Their horridness just a surface device for greater simmering vices. I tossed their truce with a head between my thighs. We were completely closed, those decisive goodbyes. We stripped and dipped that August night, then waved off any purity with toxicity. We were delighted. What made sense in present was our messiest path, easiest, nestled in. Mum dialed on the 7th. I'll see her when September brings. My sinning, sweating from the pores. I'll sauna in my home bed, stinging by the shore, twinging on a lone thread, just ping us a little more. We're just a tad corrupted, torn to shreds with pieces reassembled. Forearms to shins and palms to side of head, determined only to crumble faster. Rectitude a ball we log, play catch with decorum a huffing task. Restriction, steady breath, just relics from a muddied past. From when we lay attached with earth, squeezed its terraform parts, paired our optimism with naive energy, faced with how we were. I wonder if we cleverly keep our gaze, or mistake those astray peripherals for clear paths. We'd walk waywards for ages. That we look so cute, stumbling about, my closest and I, our former selves tucked, stowed away in backpacks, stuffed and flouted, trading what could have been our beloved ducked. I see where we snooze, right between choosing, bridging gaps with bodies on bodies stuck. Beautifully we forethought, amusing those who resided where we on look. Fuck. Muck under nails, matted hair, ranting proud, certificates torn up, we flail blank sheets, a failing golden mean its gleam foul. Aimed our fangs to least chewing, while we sink our dog teeth. That fleeting nectar, we begged for mouthfuls, bellies conjectured. Who knows if we were doubtful?